Morning, everybody. Gonna start here in just a couple minutes. Good morning, everybody. Just about to get started, so stick with me here. All right. Good morning, everybody. Hey, let's see who we got in the house today. We got Rebecca Davis. That's by Yarn. Rebecca. We got RG Homestead. Remind everybody to give a thumbs up. I appreciate that, RG. Tim's in the house. Like the new logo, Tiny Tim. Well done. And let's see, who else we got? Got Peter in the house. Fine guy, his wife, their life. Thank you so much for joining us. We got Hugo Homestead. Good morning, Hugo Homestead. We got Sherry from Black's Tropical Homestead here. And everybody's saying good morning to one another. Well, I got my coffee this morning here. I got a full cup. It's not cold yet, so I am doing well. How are all of you doing this morning? It's Thursday morning. It's been a little bit warmer over here in the mountains of Arizona. So if you guys like my background here, my hands are a little bit, let's see, there you go. Background, this photo was taken just around the 4th of July in 2020. And see the American flag over my shoulder, not over on this side. And our sunflowers, let's see if I can get out of the way. See some of our sunflowers, and we got this bumblebee up there. Anyway, it's one of my favorite pictures I've taken. So I figured I would put that up and have it be my background this morning. So let's see here. We got some comments. Yes, I did hear about the loss of your brother-in-law, and I am very sorry to hear that, Rebecca. I am praying for you and your sister, and that you have a safe journey up there. Three hours away or so, I heard. So Yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's always hard to lose a loved one, and we're praying for you, praying for your grieving process, praying that you uh, have some comfort and some peace during this time when you're having to support your sister through that. So yeah, very sorry to hear about that. Yeah, Sherry. Well, I might be able to send you some seeds. We'll see how many seeds we have, and I could send you some. But you know what? They grew really well here, and seems like their roots have really helped improve our soil here as well. We just cut them off right at the base and leave the roots intact in the soil and let them decompose. And it seems like it's really helped out. We've grown a ton of sunflowers on our property. There's people in the chat praying for you, Rebecca. Well, thank you, man. It's nice cold out here. Yeah, you know what? It's only 35 right here in the Prescott area, but it's been cold until this point. So, um, yeah, it's kind of nice to feel that one. It's gonna be my birthday this weekend, so I'm gonna get out on a mountain bike ride, ride in the forest with some friends, and eat a bunch of Mexican food. We're gonna have Mexican food after a bike ride at 1 o'clock or so on Saturday after I ride, and then that night we're gonna have a big tiny asada party with my parents and my in-laws, my sister-in-law and her family. It'll be a good time. Well, I'm glad all of you are here. Showing me that there's only 4 in the chat right now, but hopefully there'll be more later. Yes, Sherry, we grow multicolored carrots. So carrots are one of those things that, is it worth it or not? It depends on how much space that you have to dedicate to it and how soft your soil is, I guess. From what we found, it's probably best to grow them in a raised bed. If you've got raised beds, then yeah, go for it if you got nice soft soil in there. But if you have any native soil with rocks and stuff, the carrots will go down and then they'll fork when they hit a rock, and they're not the most beautiful carrots. They're still carrots, but they also do take a lot of water. And we found here in the summer, it's good to grow them in the shade. But we're also up at a mile high, and the sun is very intense. So yeah, the multicolored carrots. You know what? The purple ones and like more reddish ones, the white ones, they all seem to grow the same as orange carrots for us. Doesn't seem to be any different. Some orange carrots are a different variety and they're real big. So if you're looking for real big carrots, then you might want to go with those. But from what we found, we like them small. They're a little bit more tender, a little bit less bitter. So hopefully that helps out. But I was on Zombie Preppers live stream yesterday. I think that's where I heard about the loss in Rebecca's family. But I was on there with Big Matt, and Lisa from Yogi Hollow came on for a short bit too, and we were having some fun over there. But that was a good time. I hope some of them can make it in this morning. But early Lisa rarely makes it to the live stream the week long because she's out doing chores. Uh, Yeah, Sherry, if you can keep that bed nicely watered. You know what? You're in Georgia, and I think it's a lot more humid there than it is here, so there might not be any problem at all for you over there. In fact, you might not want to water them quite as much. I think you could get some rot possibly. So, moisture meter is really helpful. Do you have a moisture meter yet? Uh, Good tool to have. It also most of them have like a pH meter built in too, I think. So that's a good idea. We don't use it all that often, but to get your habits set up, it seems like that's ideal. Just knowing where your moisture's at, where your pH is at, as you get in the cycle of watering and letting it dry out and that kind of things. Uh, yeah, good morning. Donna. Appreciate you dropping in from Kentucky. Um, yeah, if you guys type in AZ, you can share our links with one another. Nightbot will drop your link if you type in AZ, just like that. So then Nightbot will drop your channel link like that. I don't know why it doesn't put up, channel and the AZ Highland Homestead, because if you type that in, it pops it up too. So don't fret if it pops up something like that with all this weird characters. Um, yeah, there we go. Good morning, Mike. Any snowplow jobs for you lately? I really enjoyed that live stream that you had up about plowing. See, there's Nightbot posting up Homestead Family Reclaims channel link. So feel free to type it in if you haven't already. Rebecca's showing off how we can have Nightbot drop our weather report for our area. So if you just type in weather and your town, you don't have to type in the state unless there's multiple states with um, that town name, like Columbia, Columbia, uh, Columbia, Missouri is the one that Rebecca's in. No snow. Well, and we don't have any snow here really either. Just the stuff that's left over in the shade from weeks and weeks ago. So, who the homestead? Type in. Uh, that's interesting. It just dropped it for Indiana. I don't know where in Indiana that would be, but I guess it has a weather report for the state. I thought you'd have to type in your town. That's cool. I wonder what it says for Arizona. Try this out. So we started some. It does drop it. Look at that. Yeah, no, that must be for the Phoenix area. I wonder where it takes it from. Because if you type in our town here, it's at least 10 degrees lower. Huh. I don't know. That's cool. It'll do it for the whole state. Well, the thing that we've been working on this week is, yeah, see, there we go. 38, not 47. Huh. I'm fascinated by that. Hey, Leanne. Good morning. Hello, hello. Um, the thing we were working on this week, and we got some video of, and I haven't edited and posted up a video in a while, so forgive me for that, everybody. But I'm working on our watch hours, and one of the easiest ways to do so is to um, just go live. So been doing that, and it's been working. We're getting our watch hours up. I think we're at 3376, something like that, and we're almost to 1,000 subscribers. I think we're up to 980 last night, and then of course it dropped down to I think 973 or something around there. But anyway, I'm not worried about it. It'd be fun if I got it before this weekend when I'm celebrating my birthday. But I know a lot of you have shared out our channel, and I appreciate that very much. We got 20 subscribers yesterday. I don't know how that happened, but that was pretty cool. And then it dropped back down, so we only had 13 or so, I think. But we're kind of in that home stretch, so I'm paying a lot more attention to the numbers again. And people are saying good morning to one another. Yeah, this week we worked on um, propagating evergreen. So we have an Arizona cypress in our yard that we planted. It must have been last year, I think last summer. We went over to a town called Payson to the east and a little bit south of us, up in the mountains. Good morning, Chuck. Hey, good morning, Matt. Hey, I've been praying for your wife and your youngest. How are they doing? Hope everybody's going better over there. So we went over to Payson, that's east and south of us, and they had a nursery there. And it's a pretty cool nursery, and we tend to go to nurseries and collect souvenirs. Like some people do. I don't know, whatever people collect, spoons and coffee cups. But this coffee cup from Pine Country feels like it's oh, it's not. It's a ghost cup. Pine Country Restaurant, and that's on the historic route, Arizona Highway 66. So this is in Williams, Arizona. That's closer to where Mountain Grandma lives, and I think there's a few other people up that way. I know RG lives somewhat close to there, but yeah, sometimes people collect coffee. Sometimes people collect plants in different areas. So people like the Arizona cypress, and it's a cool tree. It's kind of like a bluish green, and they have a lot of them in Sedona, but we have some here too. And they just add real cool contrast. They're a beautiful tree. They can get pretty tall. And we had two kind of main stems that shot up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off one of them, just going to totally take it off and let the other one just grow up and be a single stalk and a single trunk that grows up. But um, before I cut that one all the way down, I'm taking cuttings of the side branches, and we watched a few tutorials on propagating cypress and propagating evergreens in general. And that's one of the things you guys haven't heard lately. I've been talking a lot about practicing propagating plants. I think that's something that we should really learn to do, just like starting seeds and um, growing your own food. I want to learn how to propagate plants, and um, propagating trees is one of those things. Here in Arizona, we can't get enough shade in the summer. It's really important, both for our animals and for plants. So that's one thing that we're gonna definitely do. All right, Mike. Yeah, you have awesome day as well, and thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna miss some comments here. Think you still sick. Final stages of cancer recently, though, so it's been an insane mess here. Oh, Matt, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, we'll be praying for all of you. Um, sounds like a very tough time you're going through, but life has seasons, and sounds like this is a tougher one for you guys. So I'm praying for you. You got my number. Feel free to give me a call or text or whatever, and give me those details. I can be praying for. All right, let's see here. Did I miss anything? Chuck says, Tiny Tim, I want to see you ride that motorcycle, hybrid ski mobile. Yep. Uh, yeah. Well, thanks for listening, Matt at Grafted Branch. I appreciate that. Am I sounding muffled? It might be my hood. Let me see. I don't really need that on. Am I sounding muffled? Well, it's probably because your iPhone got dropped in a bowl of cat milk, Leanne. I don't think it's me as much as it's probably your phone. I can't imagine cat milk would be good. Did it get totally submerged in there? If so, then I imagine that's probably the issue. Uh, it's not you, Leanne. Well, I don't know. You know what? I've woken up for the last 3 days with like itching deep in my ears and the back of my throat. I think my allergies are bad. I took a Zyrtec pill or whatever last night, and I hate taking any kind of pills or medication at all, but I had to because it was just real bad. But it didn't do anything. So uh, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. 852 hours. Well, you'll get there, Leanne. I bet. Do some more live streams. Your first live stream was awesome. Have you done another one since then? I might have missed it if you had. Um, but your first one was very successful, so I'd say go for it again. Hey, Lisa, thank you so much for having it running here while you're doing chores. Appreciate the BRB for be right back. Um, Yeah, that's what I like to put on there too. If I if I have the wherewithal and the time to write BRB before I go to whatever is gaining my attention at the moment. Um, Matt says very tough, but we'll make it through. I will do, Nick. Thank you very much. Yeah, definitely contact me. And our email is in our about section too, or you guys can message us through Instagram. I know a few of you in the chat here have done that, and that's that's good. Oh, it's better with the hood down. All right. Well, good to know. I guess it was trapping some of my voice in there. Yeah. Thanks for praying for Matt, everybody. Yeah, people are dealing with a lot, Rebecca. And you know what? A lot of times we get caught up in our own head, right? We're thinking about what we got going on. And one of the best things is to be able to have a list of people to pray for and to put it in a prominent spot throughout your day. It gets the focus off yourself and it allows you um, to pray for another person. And that really does change things. Um, just writing down a note for me to pray for people. Um, yeah, thanks for the feedback. I guess I won't be wearing a hood anymore on the live stream. Hey, Ann Dale's here. Good morning, Ann Dale. Appreciate you. uh, so uh, yeah, you just need to do a live stream, talk all about that incident, Leanne. I'm sure you'll get 800 watch hours by doing that. That sounds awesome. And just put some catchy, you know, title that looks like clickbait but isn't. Like, did I ruin my phone by dropping it in a bowl of cat milk? I mean, all of us wouldn't be able to resist clicking on that because what in the world? How often is that going to happen? Um, doing it on a whim. Yeah. uh, I love it. Um, my church sister has a chalkboard in her kitchen where she writes down prayers. Yeah, anything like that is really helpful. I found that putting it on the wall of your bathroom or the mirror in your bathroom or the wall in your kitchen, the refrigerator, places that you frequent throughout the day, it's really helpful um, to have those. Have you guys any May in the house? Good morning, Spring Meadow Farm and Garden. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, so we started these um, Arizona cypress cuttings, and I had to go buy some sand to do that. Has anybody else tried propagating trees or other plants in sand? Because it wasn't pure sand. So stay tuned for the video. I won't give away everything, but um, we also used a product that we found at our local nursery. You guys might know what that is, but yeah, it's gonna be an interesting journey. I'm gonna check on them today or tomorrow. I think maybe miss them. So I've got. I will tell you this: I do have 18 cuttings that are going. So hopefully those are successful, and I can make a bunch more of these trees because they're really beautiful. So let me know. Have you guys had much experience with propagation? I've talked to people about that before. That I'm getting into houseplants a lot, and we have a small house. Our house is only 1,200 square feet. We've had smaller houses. Our first house was 950 square feet, but we like to have a small house, except not that great for having houseplants. I gotta put up some shelves or buy some shelving or something and build that. They won't survive in our garage. It gets too cold in the garage. So, hey, look who's here. It's Scott. Good morning, Scott. How's everything up in Canada today? Uh, Step in weather and your town so we can know what it's like. Everybody, not just Scott. And then, of course, type AZ and Nightbot will jump your channel link. And I highly recommend if you're already subscribed to people in the chat, when you do see their link come up that Nightbot drops, um, click on it and see if you're still subscribed because I wasn't subscribed to somebody just yesterday or the day before, and I was very surprised. I thought that, it's been a while since I'd seen my my subscriptions drop off of other people's channels. But anyway, I clicked subscribe again, watched the video for at least a few minutes, and dropped a 2 sentence comment on that video, and hopefully the subscription that is stuck. So, right. Are you kidding me, Jeff? You've had success with rose cutting? Oh man, we need to talk. I've heard roses are some of the hardest things to get to propagate. So, would you do a video on that? Yep. And if I don't leave a comment on whatever video you put up about that, um, hit me up directly. Make sure I see that because I'd love to learn anything I can about propagating cuttings with plants. It's something Danielle and I have kind of a dream of starting a home nursery of sorts, and that we can bless people with plants. Just give them away, and maybe even make some money on the side. Maybe go to farmers markets or sell them out of our driveway or whatever. I don't know, but I've heard roses. I've watched some tutorials on roses, and it doesn't look it doesn't look easy at all. So I'd like to know what pretty good success with rose cuttings looks like. Are you getting half of them to root? Are you getting most of them to root? Um, anyway, you got my attention if you didn't know. A comment like that definitely will get my attention. So, yeah, I want to know all about it. Yes, and smaller house means cleaning it more often, but less places to clean. See, so and I can't just be a hoarder and collect a whole bunch of junk because then I can't walk through the house and find anything. So it's good for me, but now I'm kind of on this houseplant hoarding adventure. So we'll see how long. I missed this one. I haven't. I just tried changing out the water every day for today. Yes, that's what I've been doing as well, Leanne. I've been putting my cuttings. So I tried peppermint, I tried thyme, I tried a bunch of other things. I tried raspberries, blackberries. Um, what else did I try? Basil. I think that was it. And the only thing that really worked was peppermint spearmint for me. Um, we have like a chocolate spearmint or chocolate. Yeah, I think it's spearmint. That's a pretty cool variety. I don't know if anybody here has that, but um, it was really weird because some of the cuttings rooted really well, and I cleaned off the knife or scissors or pruners before, with rubbing alcohol before I cut them. I put them in the water. The water was inside; it wasn't outside. And I changed the water, added new water to them frequently, and I only got a couple of things to propagate. So that's when I started my houseplant journey. Was when that stuff didn't really root in water in the house in the fall. So I don't know. I'm trying to learn all I can about propagating cuttings. Um, I see that Chuck said with mums as well. Um, oh, here's the weather for Ottawa. Oh, you have almost the same temperature as us right now? 37 degrees in Ottawa? I thought it would have been way colder. Wow, it's like spring there, huh, Scott? All right, Sherry, let's see. Oh, I gotta talk to Bobby, huh? Jamaican cherry tree. How it must not need to get too cold for the Jamaican cherry tree. I need to go and search your channel for that. Hmm. See, that's the thing. I get subscribed to so many of you, and then I can't watch everybody's videos on everything. It really bums me out when I don't find stuff like that. Hmm. Does Bobby have a video up about propagation? If he does, then tag me in it or send me a direct message or something, Sherry, and get me on that video. I want to give you some watch hours for that. Put them in a playlist. Hey, that's an idea. Maybe I'll make a playlist with all of our Homestead family's propagation videos. We can have a public playlist for that. It's time to write down a note with this here pen that's disappearing. Hey, look at who's here. Off the Wall Prepper. I was in Off the Wall Prepper's live earlier this morning. I wasn't up on panel or anything, but we were talking about communications. That was pretty valuable. Some of that information. Go back and watch that live if you haven't if you don't catch it already. It's really interesting. There's some stuff that I wasn't aware of, but it reminded me of Red Dawn, that movie. I think it was the 80s. But just shipping containers and I won't spoil it. Go watch the video, go watch the live stream. But OTWP had some interesting stuff on there that I wasn't aware of. Um, hey, we got Farmer Brad in the house too. Uh, well, Chuck, I tried that and it did not work to put basil in jar water to root for me. I even tried a few of them. So, um, yeah. Uh, Things for health. Good morning. I don't think I have got your name or alias that you want to use or where you're located. So let me know that if you can. Then Joe's here. Joe, I didn't realize you were throwing the peppers. I don't know how I didn't realize that. I think I'd seen some of your pepper videos before. You have so many pepper seeds, and um, I can't wait to learn more about growing peppers. Um, we grew quite a bit this year. On Instagram, we put up a picture. I might have put it up on our community tab too. I can't remember. But we grew a lot of different peppers this year, and it was a lot of fun. Our growing season is a lot shorter than it is for most, not most, for a lot of parts of the country. So we don't have the the best pepper growing conditions, but yeah, looking to get more into growing peppers. Uh, Leanne says, one of my church sisters is a plant mom. Since she is single and 30 years old, she has a lot of house plants. Yeah. Um, Praise God for my wife, Danielle. Otherwise, I would have equipment for every single hobby out there, and I'd have a house full of plants and who knows what else. When I was single, before I met her, before we even started dating, actually, when we started dating too, I had a ton of houseplants, and I didn't try propagating any of them. Actually, I propagated begonias, I guess. Anyway, that was 20 years ago. It's crazy. Time flies. But I didn't. We didn't really have houseplants since because Danielle's not really into houseplants, but I am. But I haven't had houseplants in a while. So, um, let's see. Jamaican cherry tree is upset right now because it's cold. We're getting everything ready for spring. Yeah, spring's gonna be here before we know it. Um, and off the wall prepper, thank you so much. Hit the thumbs up. Please subscribe to this channel. Yeah. Um, That'd be great. All right. And keep moving through here. See, Brad, that's what I would like to do. I'd like to propagate sheep. It'd be great. I'm learning more and more about sheep all the time, but um, problem is we can't have them on this land here. It's less than half acre, and the city code doesn't allow us to have them. So it's unfortunate. Um, so Bobby doesn't have a video on propagation yet. Yeah, I know. I know, Sure. Even now, I don't film everything that we do, and I regret it. Right now, I have a whole ton of footage that I need to just edit and get up there. So um, I feel you. I know. Before we started the channel, we were doing all kinds of stuff that would have made for good videos. Tell them to do it before I learn it from someone else. How about that? Because I'd love to learn it from Bobby instead of somebody else. But it sounds like Chuck's got a video he needs to make too if he doesn't have one already. And then let's see who else. Who else was in here? I was talking about propagating stuff. Uh, I guess Leanne and yeah, I want to propagate sheep like Farmer Brad. That's for sure. All right, trying to move through these comments. I always get behind on comments. Uh, hey Lisa, glad you're back. It's early for me. You couldn't sleep. I'm sorry you couldn't sleep. That's like one of the worst things in the world. I um I don't wish insomnia or anything on anyone. It's rough. I'm 5 minutes behind in the comments. Yeah, that letter was from actual person in Bosnia. That was that sounded brutal, off the wall prepper. And yeah, that really happened. And it wasn't that long ago, right? I mean, I was a teenager when that happened, and I mean, I'm fixing to get in my mid 40s here this year, actually this week. But so it's been a little while, but not even 100 years, right? Not even 40 years. So yeah, probably about 30 years, I guess. But that sounded brutal. Right away, I started thinking about yeah, banding together with neighbors and what would we do if gangs were roaming around and just trying to survive, right? And that's what the gangs would be doing, and then having to figure out how to filter water so you don't get sick, and trapping small animals to find food and stuff like that. That was pretty intense. Um, yeah, you know what? I think I saw that video. Sounds very familiar, Leanne. That video that Daz had on propagating thornless blackberry canes. I'm pretty sure I watched that. Um, there's something that he said though that caused me to say we need to wait and try this later. Maybe it was warmer temperatures. I don't remember. So I should go back and watch that. So making a note. I'm gonna get farther behind on the chat, but it's worth it. I gotta make a note to start the homesteading family propagation playlist. And I'm also behind on sending out the pass it forward seed swap thing. Yeah, God bless you too, off the wall pepper. Appreciate you supporting our channel. Um, I really appreciate you supporting us by putting it up on the community page. That will really help out. I'm sure that'll bump us up and over the 1,000. We only have 30 something to go. No, less than 30, 20 something to go. Okay, let's see. I've been quietly stalking everyone's pages. I just started participating actively over the past month or so. Well, yeah, we'd love to get to know you more and more, Digging for Health. That'd be great. I like your channel name, by the way. Digging for Health sounds great. As somebody who's into soil science, composting, and all that stuff, um, yeah, channel name really makes a lot of sense to me. We got 21 people in the house. Well, it went down to 20. I can't believe we got 20 people in here. This is great. Thanks everybody for being in here and sticking with me. Uh, hey there, Buraka. Glad you're here. You going fishing today? I need to get out there and fish and do a live stream for fishing. We have 5 lakes in our town. They're all within about 5 miles of our house. So I need to get out there and do some fishing videos. But let's see. All right. We got Coupon Gales in the house. Dropping the channel link here. Go check out Coupon Gale. Um, some great things I learned. I didn't know at Dollar General you could get items for a penny, but Coupon Gale taught me that. Um, Lisa Yogi Hollow had Nightbot drop her link by putting AZ. So yeah, go subscribe to all these channels. We got Black's Tropical there. Hey, Heather Lynn's in the house. Yay, 42 subscribers. Hey, you'll be blowing up in no time, Heather. Um, type in AZ if you haven't already, so that people can subscribe to your channel in the chat here. Oh man, I missed all these comments up here. Um, am I taking any co-hosts this morning? Yeah, you want to come up on panel, Bastelight? You know what? I never got your first name, and I was in your chat yesterday in your live stream. You know what though? I can't have too many people in up on panel because I'll not be able to keep up with anything. You have trouble with blueberry cuttings, Chuck? Um, what type of struggles have you had? Have they just rotted and turned black? Um, let me know. I'm trying to go up through all these comments here. You guys are all so kind to one another. I really appreciate that in the chat. Everybody saying hello to one another. All right, Bastelight, there's a StreamYard link for you, my friend. Slow mode just means that I have a 5-second limit. So if you just wait 5 seconds, you can put up another comment. But that means that I don't get too many rapid fire comments. I'm having a hard time keeping up with them as it is. Yep, I subscribed to Red Road Homestead yesterday too. I thought I was subscribed to Red Road Homestead already, but I went and made sure and I wasn't. So go and click on each other's links in this chat and make sure that you're subscribed to one another as well. That's awesome to hear that she got to 1,000 yesterday. I lost most of my houseplants on moving too far. Cut my 4-foot fiddle. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Hooter Homestead. Those Philly figs are awesome. All right. I'm going to try to get all the way down here to the bottom and just plowing through comments now. Let's see. Oh, we got Beverly Moffat in the house. Good morning, Beverly. Sorry if I missed you on a comment you left up above. But yeah, this is great. Thanks to all 20 of you who are in here right now. Yeah, and keep putting AZ in there to get Nightbot to drop your channel link like that. So Hugo Homestead did it right before Bass to Light. So you might need to do it again, Bastolite. A lot of people are doing that, and it's dropping links for people, but I think it must have a timeout too. So try it again. Digging for health. Type in AZ again to have Nightbot drop it in. Hey, we got Ark Wildman Survival in here. Good morning, Ark Wildman Survival. I see you got a new profile picture. That's great. Looks like your family in there. And, you wearing a tie. That's you. I can't see it super clear, but that's awesome. I put up the streamer link. Um, so that's the light. If you okay, you'll come up in there. No worries at all. Yeah, if anybody else would like to come up, the link is there. So I'm not going to be on for a whole lot longer. Am I signed into my Nightbot? Not at the moment. I don't have that tab up right now. No. I'd have to go and sign in again. So, oh wow, Lisa, thank you. Thank you so much. I think that was for me, unless I missed some comment. But yeah, thank you so much for sharing sharing out our channel. It's not dropping links yet. Let's see if I type in weather. Oh no, there it goes. I did it for Andale. I think it just has a timeout feature on it. So hmm, I don't think so, Bastolite. I think they'll drop it for anybody. Try it again a little bit. Hey, Thorhaven Farm, how are you doing today? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's timing it out or not. Type in AZ again, Bastolite. Hey, look, we've got somebody here who wants to come up on panel. Good morning, who Homestead. How are you?
Hi.
Uh-oh. Who Homestead dropped off. I don't know. I didn't hit anything. Come up again, Hugo Homestead. Yeah, so there's Rambling with the Brooms. Scott. Sorry, Bastolite. I don't know. It might just be bad timing. It's working for other people. If Nightbot dropped your channel link, let Bastolite know if you are signed into Nightbot or not. Oh, I think Hugo Homestead's coming back up here. Let's see. There we go.
Press the right button.
I was saying, yeah, I don't think I dropped you, so yeah.
No, that was me. User error.
Yeah, what are you up to right now?
I'm outside. Look, it's cold. I still have snow. Okay.
Yeah.
But I can't wait. I just can't wait. So look what I'm doing. I am doing my window boxes already. I'm going to put marigolds in them.
All right.
So I'm kind of using, I got some cheap dirt. So I'm using the cheap dirt on the marigolds because I feel like marigolds will grow in anything.
Yeah,
so
they will.
I'm going to line my patio here, put them on the railing, and line the deck with marigolds. So
yeah, do your boxes have something that holds them on there in case the wind comes?
Rocks?
Just
I don't
rocks.
know. We'll find out. We'll find out. I don't know. We shall find out.
Yeah, we get real strong winds here in this part of Arizona in the spring, and like 40-mile-an-hour winds. So that's the first thing I think of is, oh, I hope they don't blow off the.
Oh yeah,
railing.
I was thinking that too. And then when I started putting the rocks in, I'm like, they're kind of heavy. So I don't know. I might. I was looking like online at something that I could hang them from the side,
Yeah.
but I wasn't really liking anything I found on Amazon. So, and then
You know
I
what?
found the boxes.
Yeah, you know what I would do? I'd just drill like a small, maybe 1/8 inch hole in the side of them on the bottom, and just put some wire through there or something, and wire them onto the railing.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I need to do that before I get too far ahead, huh? Okay.
Yeah,
Good
maybe so.
idea. Very good idea. I'm gonna come inside real quick so I can show you. I turned my camera around, but that's how I got messed up the first time.
Oh, I see.
Trying
Yeah,
to
no,
turn my
no
camera
problem.
around.
No problem at all.
So I'll show you what everybody wants to see. This is what everybody wants to see.
Yeah, look at all the plants growing.
Okay. This is lettuce, and I've been feeding my rabbits on this.
Nice.
They eat it, and then I plant it, and then they eat it, and they plant it. And the kale, too. They've been eating the kale like crazy. So that's kale. Honestly, forgot what this was. I forgot. I've already not marked something and forgot what it was. So help me out, guys. And is this cilantro? What is this?
It looks like it might be cilantro, yeah.
Already, I've done it. I've got dill. Here's some more of the same thing. So that's what it is that we're trying to identify.
Oh, that may be some type of kale. It looks kind of more kale-like to me, or
The rabbits will eat
some
it
type
either
of
way.
broccoli. Could it be broccoli, perhaps?
I don't think I put any broccoli in just yet. Let's see. I got onions. These are those Dollar Tree stackable. They're stackable trays.
Yeah, I saw Lisa post up a video about how to get those to not crack, I think, by drilling holes in them. Oh, are you still there, Hugo Homestead? You froze on me. Oh man, you're inspiring everybody in the chat. Everybody's wanting to go outside or start new seeds. Hey, Bass the Light, look, Scott dropped your channel link here. I missed it. I was looking at all of Hugo Homestead's uh, new plants. Somehow she froze up. I hope I'm not frozen up for you guys too. Well, Scott, I don't see that channel link. We lost Hugo Homestead. I don't see Basta Light's channel link. Maybe I just missed it. Well, Basta Light, are you still here? Oh, I'm fine. Good. Thanks, Leanne. That's always appreciated when you can give me some feedback. Grace and Fire, that's Glenda. She said, I just finished with another round of winter seed sowing. I did a bunch of flowers and one container of artichokes. Yeah, you know what? We are overwintering our artichokes right now, and they're doing just fine. So we're so excited about that. They're pretty small blooms this year, right? That's what you eat is the bloom, right? The kind of artichoke bud before it flowers. And yeah, hopefully they'll be bigger this next year. Yeah, I'm not frozen. Okay, great. I don't see Basta Light's channel link in here. I'm probably just missing it. I don't know. Basta Light, are you still with us? He may have given up and left. I don't know. Hey, Hayden Farms is here. It jumped. Good morning, Hayden Farms. Appreciate you being here. All right, I'm trying to catch up on. Thank you, Sherry. At 9:43. Okay. So whatever that was. So I was 7:43 here. Okay, so that was quite a while ago, almost 10 minutes ago, I think. Yeah, something like that. I'd love to grow artichoke one day. Yeah, you know what? I've heard from some people that artichokes kind of take over if you let them go to seed. So be careful of that. You don't want them to go into seed and getting everywhere. They're kind of a pokey plant and they're a thistle. So for some people, that's like the last thing they want growing everywhere. Um, so there it is. I see it now, Scott. Yeah, thanks for posting it up again. Well, yeah, Bass the Light. I was pretty impressed being on his attending his live stream yesterday and being in the chat. We have a whole lot in common. We've lived in the same place. We've hiked in the same spots in the California Sierra Nevada, and all kinds of stuff. So he's uh, he's got a pretty good channel. If you guys are into fishing, especially, he does some rock climbing stuff and some other things too. And he's in New Jersey now, I believe. Um, don't see him in the chat anymore, so I don't think he's here. All right, let's see. Uh, Hayden Farms, I know I'm subscribed to your channel, but can you give me first name or an alias that you'd like to be called and your state, just so I can have it in my list of people's names here. Hey, Thorhaven Farm, what is the weather like where you are? If you just type in weather and a town nearby you. So I'm making an example, setting the example. I think that's important to do. Weather, Chino Valley. It's a nearby. Hayden Farms is in Mississippi. All right. Got it. Then Nightbot will drop your channel link. Or, sorry. I'm still waking up, folks. Forgive me. Nightbot will drop your weather report for the town that you put next to weather, like I just did there. So type weather Chino Valley. You get the weather report for Chino Valley. 34 degrees in Chino Valley. Yeah, we're kind of in between Chino Valley and Prescott, Arizona, or Prescott, Arizona. Here we go. Glenda's doing it. Weather, Louisville. Sunny. Temperature of 42 degrees. The wind's blowing at about 6 miles an hour in the west southwest. Humidity 61%. Hey, we got Prepper Book Club. My fellow friend from Arizona. How are you this morning, Prepper Book Club? Hope everything's going well for you. There we go. We got Thorhaven Farm having Nightbot drop the weather report. 31. So it seems like everybody's kind of warming up a little bit right now. It's getting warm. Everybody's weather is getting warm for Valentine's Day coming up, I guess, huh? There's Hayden Farms channel. Everybody go subscribe to Hayden Farms if you haven't already. So I think Nightbot timed out. Oh, you know what? I think you need to leave out the comma, maybe, Leanne. I don't know. It may have timed out as well because, yeah, Scott, what's up with that, man? I'm in Arizona and it's colder here than it is in Ottawa, Canada. I don't get it. Is that going to mess up your maple syrup trees? I hope not. I forget what you said. Sorry, you told me before. I don't know, Frugal Mum Down Under. Maybe try it and see what happens. You might have to put in whatever state or province you're in. I don't know. Well, this worked. So Leanne dropped had Nightbot drop the weather report for Breezewood, Pennsylvania, with a comma, and it worked. So I think the comma is just fine. It must have just timed out. And I bet it timed out for you, Prepper Book Club. I bet it's not going to drop your weather report because, Yeah, see all of these ones here, Frugal Mum Down Under and Yogi Hollow. I think it was too soon after somebody else dropped or had Nightbot drop the weather report. Oh man, I'm getting behind. Everybody's dropping the weather. Yeah, Thorhaven Farm, I know. Yeah, Darren, the the weather. I don't know how far away you are from Scott at Rambling with the Brooms, but I know his weather was like that just what, last week or the week before. Um, so no, it's not gonna mess with your trees. That's good. All right. Move through. Sorry, who Homestead. Well, at least we got to see your plants for a second. That was super cool. I loved it. I'm gonna have to jump off here pretty soon. Yeah, you guys were getting tired with it. -20, -30 degrees. Oh, -30 to -36 Fahrenheit. Yikes. Yeah, that's like death weather. No thanks. Um, so let's see. I'm trying to figure out. All right, so Hayden Farms had successfully gotten Nightbot to drop the weather for Laurel, and that's Laurel, Mississippi, 46 degrees. Yeah, Heatherland. Yep, I know. It's kind of crazy sometimes. Um, hey, Southern Sandy Crafts, welcome on in. I don't think I've had you in our live stream before. If I have, forgive me. And what state are you located in? Southern Sandy Crafts. All right, I'm trying to move through. Look at that, Scott. Sherry's mom wanted to buy some maple syrup, and she told her she'd give her an ounce or two. Well, yeah, digging for health. I'm gonna have to go too. Have a great day yourself. Appreciate you checking out everybody's channels. That's much appreciated. Um, all right, everybody. Well, a couple minutes over for our live stream. It's been over an hour, and it's 8 o'clock. I need to get to work. So, bye, Lisa. Have a great day. Have a great weekend too. If I don't talk to you guys before then. Um, hey, God bless you too, Leanne. Yeah, great having you guys in here. It's good to start my Thursday with y'all. So God bless you all and have a great day. Be kind to one another out there. Look for opportunities to shine that light and love your neighbor. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you all soon in another live stream. Stay tuned. We might have a pop-up live here pretty soon. And yeah, God bless you all. All right. I'm Nick from Arizona Highland Homestead. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. We'll have more videos for you real soon. Bye.